imagine that you're a world superstar. Yeah? You see that position where everyone you meet in the streets wants to be like you. Okay. Now imagine you're such a big soccer superstar. Yeah, you know the likes of who's the biggest superstar? Ronaldo, Messi, or anyone else that you know. Yeah, good. Now imagine Kylian Mbappe, superstar, right? Exactly. He's amazing. He plays very good soccer. So the Real Madrid soccer star is being accused of rape. Kylian Mbappe is being accused of rape. And again, this is another story I have to tell young people, especially if you know you're a star. You need to listen to this story. You need to be very careful how you relate with people. You need to be very careful because even false accusations will find you because simply you're a star. So Swedish broadcaster SVT reported that Mbappe is reasonably suspected of rape, citing documents that the station or the broadcaster had seen. And Swedish prosecutors have confirmed that they have launched an investigation into an alleged rape at a hotel in Stockholm, Sweden, but have not revealed the identity of the suspect. You know what baffles me is football superstars or just any other stars. Every so often, most of the times, actually, some of the time, not most, sometimes it's fake allegations, and other times it could be true. If you're in such a position whereby you know everyone in the world, looks up to you and admires you, especially, and of course, as girls like people who are also superstars, so many of them will come throwing themselves at you. You need to be very careful and well-grounded to know when to say no, because this saying yes or playing around with them is what results to this level of accusations. So the allegations come after Mbappe had visited Stockholm City last weekend with his friends on a private trip. And Mbappe has denounced the reports, saying that it's fake news, and his representatives have described them as totally false and irresponsible. Now, only the courts can prove this, and of course, the whole process, because that's the work of a lawyer. But we cannot say that it is true or false. We will wait the process. So in a post on social media, Mbappe seemed to draw a connection between the reports in Sweden and hearing in the French capital that was happening about his case. You know, if you've been following, there's a case between him and the story of payments. So he's citing the payment issue as what could have been staged to cause this issue, because he's in a legal battle with his former club, the Paris Saints, and German over unpaid wages. So he's alleging that this case is what is maybe being used as, accusing him of rape, which he has not committed, but maybe people are working behind the scenes to bring him down. So Tuesday, a lawyer from Mbappe said that the 25-year-old was bewildered by the reports, stating that a complaint does not make the truth, and a complaint does not prove anything. So until it's proven, then it remains as a hearsay. So she also added that she did not know if the complaint had filed in Sweden concerned Mbappe or not. You know how lawyers, this is one field of practice I find very interesting. You can say anything you want, and you can actually prove it in court somehow, and you get away with it. So despite the rape allegations, Mbappe was seen training with his club, Real Madrid, on Tuesday ahead of his return to work. And this is after he's been on a break to recover from an injury which he acquired along in one of his training. His training session on Tuesday comes amid reports in the media that he's under investigation, but that didn't stop him. And in the recent past, actually, just to cite, some stars have been accused of rape, although the cases have been dropped, like for the ones I'm citing. And one of those is a former Manchester City defender, Benjamin Mendy, who was charged and later cleared of multiple sexual assault. Another player that has also faced sexual assault issues is Manchester United's forward Mason Greenwood, who was arrested on suspicion of rape and assault in January 2022 before the case was dropped in Feb of last year. So Cristiano Ronaldo in 2017, Cristiano, the superstar, the Portuguese icon, was also accused of rape in an explosive report by German publication. And the report revealed that the alleged incident occurred in 2009, and an out-of-court settlement had been reached in 2010, with the accuser receiving $375,000 in exchange for her silence. So you see how serious these stories can get if you're not careful and you're a superstar. And with these issues, they don't just happen to football stars. They happen to musicians, they happen to newsmakers, they happen to politicians. Literally, they can catch you. So long as you're in the public limelight, anything in this angle is possible to find you. So what am I saying? I'm saying that as a superstar, you need to be very careful. As someone in the limelight, as someone who people consider a celebrity, especially for men. For men, women will create there are women who actually just create stories so that they can bring you down or just end your career. But I'm not sure I've heard of any celebrity woman who's been accused of rape. I need to find out. But I know for men, this is something that happens so often. And we've even seen some stories in Kenya where a child where a man was put in jail because the wife then, or the ex-wife, had trained the child to confess in court that she had been raped by the dad. But now when the child grew up, the child came and confessed and said it's the mom who had trained or coached her on what to say. So even this for stars happens where people are just coached and told, do this, say this, or they get you to compromising situations and end up, in situations where maybe you agree to some payments, and if you don't, or you pay them and they feel, oh, this guy can actually give more money. So they push allegations. So these things happen, and you need to be very careful. And as for Mbappe, we actually wish him the very best. I'm hoping this is not true, because this could be really detrimental to his career. And I think he's at his prime, and he has a lot to show for his country. He has a lot to do with his career. He's only 25. He has maybe like more 10 years to, prove his worth in the soccer sector. So I hope these allegations are false, and that he will find a way out, and he will continue playing and being the star that he is. However, if the allegations are true, it would be very disappointing, and it would be so sad to see such a young star, end up losing a career because of carelessness. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next episode, and remember to watch this and more videos that are on this channel, because we have amazing content. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode. Adios.